As most of us know, Roblox Doors does use a lot of RNG in order to determine what rooms you get and events as well. But these are going to be the most unluckiest moments ever recorded in Roblox Doors. Comment below your unluckiest moment, and hopefully none of this happens to you. So Glitch is supposed to technically be a good entity, as he teleports you back to the pack and saves you in times when the next room fails to generate. But of course, Glitch can also get you in some pretty tough predicaments as well.
Oh, I stole it from this kid.
Oh! What? Wait, I'm clipping that.
Yeah, honestly, I'd get pretty angry too if that happened to me. This even happened to yet another player who was lucky enough to get it on recording as well.
That was the guy. Oh, uh-oh. Room service ran us over. Room service ran us over.
And yeah, speaking about if that happened to me, it actually did one time. I was playing on an alt account. What was that? Oh, bro! Are you freaking serious right now? Yeah, nice going, Glitch. Way to make it a bad time for the players. Everybody knows Jack, especially since it is pretty rare for him to appear in closets with a 1 out of 20 chance, and an even more rarer 1 out of 2,000 chance of running into him in another room. But this player literally ran into him not once, but twice in a row.
6820 something. Bro, 2 jacks in a row? I got 2 jacks in a row.
Literally 1 in 400 odds of running into that. But no, that wasn't the only one that ran into this moment. What's even better than running into Jack twice though? That's right, having another player running into him twice in a row again.
Double Jack in the same locker.
Honestly, you'd either have to be the luckiest guy to get him twice in a row, or the unluckiest, especially if another entity is coming your way and Jack manages to get a quick jump scare in. And we all know how that probably goes like against Rush.
Huh?
Oh yeah, and how about this one? But this time I think Ambush paid Jack a little tip this time. Yeah, it's why you don't always want to wait last second to get into the closet. Just be glad that there isn't a closet where you have to deal with them an infinite amount of times, but I'm sure that would lead to disaster. But how about that ambush entity though? These people are unlucky to run into them twice within 5 rooms.
I'm dead. That was a long
Ambush
click.
again.
What the?
Baba Booey.
Bruh.
Way? Okay.
Okay, so
And if you thought twice was bad enough, try one upping that, bud. I'm not even kidding, but these guys had to deal with them 3 times, all within just a couple of rooms.
When I'm moving the camera. Please. Wait, what? Wait, what? 3 times? What the f?
Bowie.
Ambush 3 times in a row.
It's like Rush decided to say, screw this, I'm leaving, so Ambush had to take over and fill in for his spot. But this guy was unlucky because Rush decided to become Ambush in this one.
Bowie.
All because there was a vent in the next room. Rush decided to bounce back. How nice of a surprise. And speaking about surprises, everybody loves running into Timothy, especially when he's nice and chill, but not really when this happens. 2 Timothys in a row. What are even the odds? It's just annoying that he does take quite a bit of health, especially that quickly though. But nothing is as annoying as Screech, especially when not just one Screech shows up, but 2 at the same time. Like, I can't even make this up, bro. Now that is annoying, but I think what's even worse is if you end up dying to him. Like, come on, didn't you hear the psst? Come on, man, don't end up like poor old Figure. But I do know something that is even worse than encountering any entity in the game. How about actually running into a legit hacker while you're just playing the game?
Hello? What just happened, bro?
Honestly, didn't even know hackers existed in Roblox stores until now, but I guess the more you know, huh? Also, it is possible to see the game experience some crazy, weird glitches and bugs during random times, but some of these entity moments are just out of hand, including, this one. And yeah, Halt also spawns in another super random place once again. How did Halt even get into the library? That's either really unlucky or just plain broken. And this guy wasn't the only one to have all the fun. Another player ran into the library, this time filled with ambushes all over the place, along with Figure as well. It's like the game hates him so much that they wanted him to literally get ambushed by a bunch of ambushes. Now, ambush may be annoying if you don't know how to deal with them correctly, but what can be really unlucky, not only having to deal with Rush like this guy did, but look how many rooms he had to go through that are dark. He's so lucky to have a light with him, but I ended up having to go through 6 dark rooms out of 8, and all of it without a light because it ran out. Now that's going to be a whole lot of screeches if you ask me. And I know you're probably wondering, what could be the most unluckiest moment in Roblox stores? Do you have any idea on what it could possibly be? Well, someone somehow ended up getting ganged up on by 30 entities all at once. Yeah, you better like and subscribe or else that could happen to you too. Stay safe.